All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Так, дождитесь 10 утра послезавтра. Ай, да, ёпсить, как я умудрилась не туда. Как всегда. Это все еще завтра, вот послезавтра. Ага. До 10. 10 утра. Теперь в деревню, говорю, а не вот это вот. Опа. Самое время вспоминать вот эти вот мемы с двойниками.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round?
Музончик такой.
Thanks for the Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship
Классика.
out of my head. And before I know it, it's
Я такой, хочу
morning again.
спать, очень сильно хочу спать, ложишься, и какая хуйня в голове. Даже такая, которая быть не может. Но нет, тебе резко страшно, и ты проверяешь на 20 раз, а точно ли у тебя закрыта дверь, и еще кучу всякой ненужной хуйни, о которой беспокоиться, блядь, не особо и не надо.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick
А
fix
купить
and can
снотворного,
only
не?
be endured.
Обратиться к психологу.
I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course.
Special for Scar.
I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you.
Okay. You do your best too.
У меня так мало устройства воспроизведения. О, короче, мои настройки.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 ley line disruptors buried in the area around Aru village.
Так, где-то, да? Наверное, будет.
These
Так,
devices
генераторы.
can imitate the effects of ley line disruption and will constantly interfere with the first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly.
Ага, тут уже 4, 3, 2. А не 3, 2 и 1. Понял.
Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again?
Зачем, чтобы потом опять?
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are...
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for champion. A favorite to win? Who? Shh! Not so loud. He took first place in the previous round. And if he does so again, I heard that you solved the Vidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption... That's true. It does look... He already has Colin, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty...
I'll get going as well.
How are you feeling? I think I'm okay.
Однако,
I'll take things slowly for now.
всегда немножечко самую малость сложности с пустыней.
Is this all the water we're getting? Sorry.
That's what the well, this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices. It's also
I knew it'd be hard. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as...
You're welcome. Please.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we... Oh, right! Didn't Faruzan...
А что, правильно, придем ко всем, кроме Тигнари. Будем злыми и жестокими. Так. Раз, два, три, 4. Окей, спас наш.
Curses. There's sand in my shoes.
Let me...
Удобно, удобно. Чё, прям кавиху? Прям кавиху. О, стоят две красоты.
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop
Откуда
biting
в
my
пустыне
clothes!
пустынный лес?
Hey!
Ай, она нам поведает. Я наверху, да? Или нет? Или да? Да.
The sun is especially intense. Probably not.
Понятно, я тут буду беспокоиться о Тигнаре. Вполне закономерно, я бы тоже беспокоилась. Мистер Шляпка! А, Шляпка, вы где? Здесь нет. Мистер Шляпка, я вас вижу. Это мы лучше всех формально.
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine though.
Папа есть? Если вроде не надо, наверное, не знаю, он как бы кукла. Вряд ли при проектировании куклы Эй бы делала что-то настолько бесполезное. С учетом того, что кукла должна была сосредоточиться на выполнении ее обязанностей. И мы пробежали все. Остался Тигнари, да? Бедный ребеночек. Оп. Бля. Что было с крыльями-то?
Hey! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he shipped Tainari. Can you hear us? You're right.
Спит, чего пристал?
Huh? Oh no.
Ладно, не спит.
It looks...
Да.
Tainari, are you okay?
Костик, не умирай.
So hot.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used...
That's right. I usually bring lots of... I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the my ancestors, the Valuka Shuna, were originally from the desert.
This isn't the time for a history...
Humans. Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment. Here, take...
Ух ты ж. Карамыш милаш. Где это видано? Я помню, где это видано, ну да ладно.
This had better be just normal water. Paimon really doesn't get that guy.
I'm feeling a little better.
Oh, it wasn't just
Found you at last.
Sino. You're here too.
I was concerned, so I came
конечно.
back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aruv.
Really? So you're back?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a... Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push on.
A wise decision.
Oh, stop trying to be so
Сейчас я никуда не буду сворачивать. Нужно помочь хвостику. Я не вижу, куда. Я тупо смотрю на... Ага, я стала, наоборот, отдаляться. А на то... Сколько метров остается? А, ладно.
How are you
Логично, да.
feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can...
All right. Let's...
Ай.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the traveler in put.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, the sun was too strong. So, what about you? Are you
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as...
withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this?
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out.
Вполне
And now
логично.
when I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you?
I did feel a little faint.
be careful not to push.
Don't worry.
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh.
Your expression is similar to the ones I...
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surround. Even the people who usually criticize.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Классика, нет, на всех нас обвиняют, к сожалению. На
Actually,
большинство.
I heard that you were voted.
To be completely honest, I don't really... Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign... Next, we are researchers. Our primary As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic... I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal.
Huh. I understand.
Вот и лекция от
Thanks for your
психолога.
advice.
I'm absolutely...
I've still got some water with...
No, I'll be all right.
Yes.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not
За
dead,
себя и за
Sino.
Сашку.
Everyone, I'll be...
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Мне, конечно, все равно
you
очень
feeling better
интересно.
now,
Перевод
Layla?
берется с английской или с китайской
Yeah.
версии? Кто
I feel like
пиздит,
some of
блядь?
the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Taina. It's been a long time since I
титре или
first left
английская
my
озвучка?
hometown to come to the academia. And every day, all sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes. When I was chosen as my darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added. Yeah, I think that's what you're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from...
That's right.
That said, he did also... Anyway, I won't take up any more...
True. We should go look for the others.
You could go see how Madame Farozan...
Okay, let's go look for Faruzan.
Не-не-не, это значит, мы пойдем ко всем, кроме Фарузан. А еще скажешь?
Don't worry.
Окей. Тайна, ты уже залезешь куда-нибудь? Ну? Ладно, тогда пойду посмотрю в деревне. Оп. С этими двумя можно поговорить точно.
I didn't expect Tainari to drop out.
Being able to acknowledge one's own weaknesses.
Угу, у них еще и реплики меняются, да, после этих событий. Понял. Я знайду здесь Тигнари, вот что мне интересно. Он же типа где-то здесь должен отдыхать. Конечно. Ну что я? Прости. Ну, сюда зайти. А могу. В доме он не в доме, вот интересно. Либо я просто слепая, либо я просто не нашла его, либо его просто убрали.
Stay safe. Don't get hurt.
Не знаю даже, что из этого вероятнее. Теперь ученые все-таки охраняют деревню? Или это из бывших ученых? Вообще, по логике вещей, он должен, если и отдыхать, то где-то рядом с этими. Я никого не вижу там. Она! Где-то там. Шляпник. Мистер Шляп. Есть деревня вроде.
Looks like someone's.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do.
But if you don't get any points this round.
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Oh, you reminded me of something.
Я решила не лезть, но пойду полезу. Я надеюсь, он где-то прям наверху. Чтобы можно было просто пробежаться и сразу к кавиху. Вот этого нам не надо, вот этого я не хочу. О, тут стоит. Ну вы издеваетесь. Мне кажется, без этого просто вот так вот.
I will never. How did the rest go?
Понятно, он вспоминает какие-то цитаты из каких-то книг. Получается. Но тут нету. Ну, есть, но не распространено особо. Бегут за две!
There's another one.
За две лисички. Так. К этим подошли, все, осталось Фарузан. Хатыха, блядь, телефонные.
Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress? Ah, you're just in. Oh, you found the lake. Such a simple problem. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was once I got near here, it suddenly. You're a true expert. Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. Nope, not yet. Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that? He's not used to being out in a... I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training.
Все в этом мире поддается тренировкам.
What about the others? Is that Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better. And what about Kaveh? Byron doesn't think so. Strange. What's he lollygagging for? Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moment... Here it comes.
Не знаю, есть ли смысл убегать снова всех. А посмотрим, они поменяли локации свои. Нет, они все так же находятся на своих локациях, только Кавих вроде в другом месте был. А нет, где-то так. Нет, вот здесь он где-то. Тогда ладно, пойдем сразу до Кавиха и все. Тут много бабочек. Оп. Ой, тут фея. Ой. Ладно, отвлечемся, малость. Кавих, прости, я ща вернусь. Оп. То есть ты недалеко особо будешь вести нас. Ой. Пожалуйста. Прям очень пожалуйста. Ура.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Вот, теперь обратно можно поговорить. Их уже 3.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Он еще и дал им всю свою еду.
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left, without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly... Mirak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Kaveh, there you are. Farozan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you...
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long... I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy.
Голосовой помощник Алиса, блядь.
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy
Так
to
она
have
не
a portable
вылезла?
toolbox.
Не вылезу.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from... It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a sometime back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my... Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
Что-то я знакомое слышу, однако. Где-то я уже такое слышала. Настраивай свой ящик.
Yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhaith. I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track.
Весь фантом заинтересован в лоре вообще этого мира, а это надеется.
Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried
А вы
and
тоже
left for
начинаете
Fontaine.
разговаривать о своей жизни с
Maybe it all
абсолютно
started when I spoke to
левыми
Alhaitham
людьми,
in the
которые мимо
library.
проходят?
Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazar's burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's the... Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption.
Kaveh, aren't you going to...
Yes, but I can't just... Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache
Ну,
coming
судя по
on.
всему, думать
I'll
так
get
не
back to
особо
searching once I
привык,
get them
наверное.
out of
Да
here.
ладно, он вроде не тупой, но как бы не обязательно
wasting.
выводить их.
I'm off.
Во-первых, если они будут рядом с ним, вряд ли на них кто-то нападет. Во-вторых, лисы все-таки в пустыне, в естественной среде обитания. А в-третьих, он просто мог найти генератор, и тогда бы помехи исчезли. Ну, как мне кажется, нет? Ой, что-то я подвисаю.
Whoa, someone's done already. Right? Wonder who it is.
Тайна. Тайны нет на карте.
Shh, quiet. I'm
Какие милашки. И сразу.
Here it comes.
Ага, фраза не поменялась. Ясно. Смысла искать лайву, я думаю, нет. О, привет, Ули.
I see. 20 years ago.
Угу. Угу. Понял. А он, главное, здесь стоит, да? А Тигнари тут нет, ладно. Шкрупсайно. Просто потому что скромную нафиг не надо, а максимум он мог случайно об него запнуться, но вряд ли бы он поднес его сюда.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamod, after all. We know
Since the traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
anything I want to say. My friend
Так,
couldn't
давай на
continue
этом
on. The bonds
остановимся.
of
О
yesterday
нет,
will forge the
он на
road to
этом не
tomorrow. That's a
остановился.
line from King
Нет.
of Invocations, one of my favorite.
Might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he...
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's...
Something similar happened in.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Так, хоть там Чет в своих мыслях потерялся.
Nero obviously was...
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end.
I wonder who the next person to find it is.
Wait, only 3 people are left?
He also forfeited not long ago.
But, like
Мы его
Alhaitham
видели
said,
по пути
his
вообще-то.
friends almost...
Понятно, осваиваешь что-то будет дальше, поэтому что? Правильно. Не пойдем к Вайле. Что тут происходит? Ничего не происходит.
How weird. The locator says that
У
Madame
нас тут
Farazan's
происходит,
nearby,
что
but
Фарузан куда-то делась.
where?
Наверх точно не кататься. Нет, показывает, что он наверх. Ладно. Пойдем. Куда-то в ту сторону.
Shh, quiet.
Угу. Это все ищет выход. Ладно, Квайли, это Квайли. Внизу наверху. Ладно, если что... Ой, она вот она.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot. Well,
Oh,
and
it's
the
just
desert's
saying,
getting colder now that. Has anyone?
Sino's already shutting down.
I circled the whole area, but I did have the chance. Well, my fellow Rataoist members must have all put my name forward for different
Скорее
reasons.
всего.
But be that as it may, and I want to live up to their
Huh?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure. That may not sound like a huge difference.
Well, that's great.
Ладно.
Also, now that I've relaxed, I think I'll just...
Это, конечно, отключка на R2.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla.
Ага, и
She's
судя по
really a
всему,
bundle of
это
nerves,
личность
isn't
отдельная,
she?
отождествляющая себя.
Wait, you're...
Good to see you too. Well, since I'm here, I guess let me see. Come with me, you two.
Ладно, выбежали.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking
Она
down
прям
from
такая
on high,
бодренькая.
I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the
В
ley
третьем
lines.
раунде мы
The
опять будем
parts of
за
them that are
Вайлой
hidden
бежать.
underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena. Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Тут еще какая-то другая кучка. А это моя кучка.
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. Nice work! Again, I didn't do
Она
any
сказала,
of the
хорошая
real work.
работа. Ну да
I'm
ладно.
just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little... Will you be staying
Она
here for
спит
a while?
буквально 15
Or
минут.
are you... Oh, time to check our locator. Perhaps they're about to find the last disrupt... Huh? Why do you... Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries... But the way I see it,
His situation is much worse. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he... I don't know exactly how to describe
Я
it.
знаю.
It's like he's
Я
smiling on the
прекрасно
outside,
знаю.
but there's no joy inside. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Oh, but back to...
Oh, true. Kaveh and Farozan were super
И она
confident at the start, but
телепортировалась.
it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first?
Где? Там. Понял. Не так уж и далеко. И опять они будут делиться между собой.
It should be
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you...
Farozan! Kaveh! Oh, looks like Lip.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time.
Tainari and Hakai forfeited, while Sino... huh? That's weird. Yes, I kept digging, but I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me... That's... actually really...
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time?
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone.
Это мило и
When I came
глупо.
back, I was absolutely parched.
Ты
When I woke
нельзя
up,
так
it
к
was
себе
already night.
относиться.
I used the last of my strength to come here.
Нельзя так.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? You said you were familiar with the desert. But the way you handled...
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next.
Ну да, у одной раздвоение личности.
But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's
Как
dig it
вы
up
очки
then.
будете опять между собой распределять-то?
Well, this isn't... What is it, youngster?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that there shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped. As for the points, I guess we can draw.
All right, in that case...
Ощущение, что он боится выиграть. О, уже ушел.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Faruzan? Huh? Where's Madame Faruzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically...
You get caught up in something so easy.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it...
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity
и
for
я о
drawing
чём.
lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's...
I got it! Did you see that?
Congratulations!
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taken...
Finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino,
А он
Layla, and Kaveh are
заинтересовался, судя по
victorious
всему, что с ним в
contestants.
пустыне приключилось.
As for the current standings, let me see.
Правда, все сложно.
Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Faruzan, Kaveh, and Hakai.
Мгм. Почему Фарузан третья? Они пришли последними. Наверху достается 2 очка. И Фарузан в прошлом получила 2 очка. Они же должны вроде как место делить между собой, нет? Либо тут ошибка в расчетах, и все-таки не 3. Ой, не 4, 2 и 3, как. Ой, 2. 4, 3 и 2. Потому что у Сайна. А нет, у Сайна 4 очка, он выиграл в этом раунде. Лайва вы в прошлом получила. Подождите. Ну вот, Лайва получила 1 очко в прошлом раунде, и сейчас получила 3, потому что пришла вторая. Тахюти Гнари 3. Парузан в прошлом получила 2 очка. 1 очко. Они... Нет, подождите, они не пришли вторыми, да, 2 очка. И Кавик сейчас тоже должен получить 2 очка. Ладно, пофигу. Я, наверное, где-то что-то потеряла. Прогуляйтесь у киосков. Окей. А что там у киосков? Эти, которые мешают пройти.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
Traveler, Paimon, I finally found you.
Finally?
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia
Ну, мы как бы
extravaganza?
других не видели, но, возможно, скорее всего.
When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on bit, but no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious look.
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called
Sachin? Isn't that the person who He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition
Sounds like a rich person, all right. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caught. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra? Or
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Thanks a million.
Not at all. It was
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation. But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here.
Should you require our aid?
Окей, а в каком кафе? Ладно.
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it... wait...
Окей, но это подождет. В каком кафе они? Это вопрос жизни и смерти, можно сказать. Вот какие-то твои разговорчики. Так. Нет. Еще в другом кафе. Их же только что здесь не... Ладно. Столы, стулья появляются из воздуха, люди. Ага, все.
I'm surprised anyone has the guts to try to. What would you do if a sum of Mora like that?
I don't.
Come on. First thing off the.
Такие... Другого и не ожидать. Конечно же, она будет все делать для деревни. Тим, привет! Давно ты что-то не просил меня выбрать твое счастливое блюдо. А? И чё так? Подгончик. Ладно. Так уже поднимемся. Ну да, в принципе, удобно на работу ходить. Наверное, если бы можно было прям где-нибудь вот здесь дом поставить, хай там бы тут жил. Привет.
Hello, both. It's been a while. Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin. The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him...
Well, since he's got a target on...
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently preferred... Our only lead is something he once said. Each time Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city.
So, they shouldn't know where Sachin is...
I would assume not. Anyway, don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far. All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin, the sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the...
Fair point. Guess we should start searching...
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed... I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage.
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the extra...
Понимаешь, что ты там? На главной площадке. Что ему делать там в нерабочего времени? А, подождите, сейчас будет. Оп! Лёха, и там тут.
Hey, Nilu?
Alhaitham?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records.
Oh, I see. Sorry, he's always the first to leave after the competition.
Huh. Yeah,
Let me think.
Угу.
To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
Если я скажу в таверну, надо мной посмеются. Но мне интересно.
There's still one more round to go.
Oh, here's a thought. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might...
Опа. Нет. Маловато. Это надеюсь зацепиться. Квартироваться спокойно. Жаль.
Let's No answer? Maybe no one's home.
Или нет Кайтама?
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, Kaveh!
Come on in. I'll get the door for...
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking...
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh?
Конечно, такая
What
секретность
happens
прям.
if someone comes inside looking for him?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here look...
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house. I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying it. I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good... But him, being him... Oh, you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking. You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now?
Ну, возраст это так-то и вправду не настолько достижение, чтобы его уважать. Ну, насчет того, как подобает вести себя старшим, короче, я не лезу в ваши взаимоотношения.
And he didn't stop there.
Они запутаннее,
He said-
блядь, любой головоломки.
I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on
А,
luck
вот
every
это вот
round.
хороший совет.
Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Yeah, that does sound like something
I've had it
На
with him.
самом-то деле
Every time I
хороший.
talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time. Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out. See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too.
Wait, you're moving out already?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round,
Well, we'll be rooting for you. But
In what
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't
Да,
tell me
не
you think I have
характер, а
serious personality
подход,
flaws
блядь, ко
too.
всему.
We didn't say that.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my
Вот именно почему лисята живут в пустыне, это их дом.
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good
Абсолютно всю
question.
беду в мире не
I guess
предотвратишь.
it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did
К
nothing,
тому же я уже
then there'd be
говорила,
no
можно
escaping
было
the
просто
blame if something
быстрее
bad came of
отключить
it
все
later
эти
down the line.
генераторы, и тогда бы астерии Земли пришли в норму.
Thinking like that all the time must make your life so.
It's complicated. Look, Sachin. Huh. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. This is the...
You sure he'd be?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping him. And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read it. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people
Они
reading them.
знают друг друга
It's
как
fine, I
облупленных.
promise.
Я же говорю, сложные
Okay,
взаимоотношения.
let's see what he's got on.
Я, кстати, родился в богатой семье. Это поля получал отличные оценки, впереди указ, короче, понятно, гений. 16 лет квесты и пошел, ага. Тропический в пустыне, в 23 отец скончался. И в 25 снова отправился в пустыню. Путешествовал с караваном, жил в деревне Ару, в 32 вернулся в город. Исхудал, изможденный, и проблемы. 33 чё, доверил имущество академии, пытался пожертвовать доходы. Минимум 30% это для финансирования. Дарит коллекцию, 9 домов знаний будет служить ему великой чести. Академия получает лишь право управлять, вся полнота. Короче, будет передана те, у которого он выберет на турнире. Ага. Сачин вернулся в пустыню, продолжал исследование. Все, прошло 20 лет. А, зачем я все читала тогда, если тут вкратце говорится самое важное?
What? Are you serious? All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's array. Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation.
Hey, snap out of it!
You're right. First I need to focus.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose... Did Alhaitham write this? It looks like he was jotting Sachin dead or alive, unknown, and diadem of knowledge. Some of this stuff is just plain...
Let me see. Huh. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another...
Wow, it's so cool.
We worked together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding...
Oh, interesting.
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the...
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all... Yeah, he better...
Окей. Так, подождите.